This doggone light is bright. I don't know if it was better for me to do it up there. Hey guys, I am back. Uh, I was trying to use the StreamYard, but it was something I was doing wrong. Um, I don't know what I was doing wrong. But anyway, Joshua, I seen you. I was just trying to figure this thing out. Okay, my face wasn't showing. I couldn't see my face, so it's something that I did wrong. I hope everyone is having a great Monday. Hey Joshua, how are you? I seen you. I was on the StreamYard, but I couldn't see my face. Something I did wrong. Um, something I did wrong. Okay, you first place for what? What, you first place? I'm first place. You are? What are you first place in? Thank you for hitting the like button as well. Now moving forward, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let me go get ready, trying to keep my head up uh, and make this meal I'm about to have. Okay. Baby, I got mad love for you, okay? Mad love for you, but can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, yes. Blessings, yes. I'm happy that you are blessed, and I pray that you continue to stay blessed. We all are blessed, totally blessed, okay? And truly, I pray that you stay blessed. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, okay? I wish nothing but blessings for everyone, okay? Yeah, but was you able to see my face the last time? The last time when I was on? Hi, Fuga Mama, how are you? I was on. Thank you for hitting that like button, Fuga Mama. Um, I was on live stream and somehow I had to change over. Um, I had to change over because I couldn't see my face. I couldn't see my face at all. Okay. So I'm up here keeping my head up. That was the title, keeping my head up. It's a lot of stuff going on. Death due to death. I'm just like just like on eggs and shells, and the reason why that I'm more on eggs and shells, not touching on no one else's feelings, is because the dreams that I be having. You get what I'm saying? And that really has me. It's a different. It run different with me because due to my dreams that I be having. Okay, you know. I can't explain it. I won't really go there too much though, but it's only just for me pretty much to understand. You get what I'm saying? But I hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. I had some bad news today. Again, my family, my cousin, he died, last night. I actually found out today, and it's crazy though. I was still trying to keep myself together. I had an early start this morning. I was out. It was a beautiful day. Um, it's so um yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like I literally had to get myself together because my friend, she was crying and just all upset and she was speaking like that. I'm like, I don't know, I'm like, it's not that I know of, she's seen it on Facebook and stuff. And I'm like, see, this is what I'm saying. I don't do the Facebook thing. I post on Facebook. I do my videos, I post, but I don't be on the Facebook news feed. So I will miss out. But my thing is that if it's meant for something for me to know, I'll pretty much get a phone call or it'll work itself out some type of way of me finding out. You get what I'm saying? But this particular death, I didn't I didn't get a phone call as of yet, but she let me know. She told me. And she was all upset. So she was hoping it wasn't true, but pretty much it was true. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yeah. Oh, okay, yes, I just came first on chat earlier about 4 minutes ago. Okay, Joshua, I got mad love for you. Let me tell you something. I told you before. Let me tell you something. When I do stuff, let me listen. Guys, I'm still learning how to be humble, okay? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm speaking about one thing. You talking about something else. Was you talking about money? How I work is it's unpredictable. If I'm in that moment and I feel like, well, okay, you was the first one. You got to that's how I rock on how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? So please, if you're looking for money, don't come over here, and I still have mad love for you, okay? You say you blessed. I'm blessed too. I got mad love for you, okay? Now, like I said, next week, Wednesday, I will have an appreciation day. But let me tell you something. When I give, it's from the heart. Don't don't think it's all about money over here. You get what I'm saying? Be genuine, because I'm a genuine person. But I can't expect everyone to have a genuine heart like me. You get what I'm saying? I may come on tonight and be on, be like, look, do a chat and maybe feel like, But don't expect that. And I always said that too. Don't expect for me to give or to do that at all times. But pretty much, like I said, every month I'm going to show my appreciation some type of way, for my subs, for my people who support me. Okay. And I'm going to do it my way. But sometimes I still may just throw somebody some breakfast, some lunch, some breakfast, some lunch, some dinner, or whatever, or just because. You get what I'm saying? That's me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, God is control of everything, right? Yeah. Yeah. Me personally, I don't ask anybody for nothing. You get what I'm saying? I don't ask nobody for nothing. If you're going to do something for me, be genuine. You get what I'm saying? And you asking for something, you even throw your thumbs up. You even hit the like button, man. Come on, I still got mad love for you. But if you come through next week, if you're eligible to get it, then you'll get it. You get what I'm saying? You'll get something. If not, oh well. But I got mad love for you. Okay, I got mad love for you. All right. I don't want to have this podcast focused on that. I just got to keep it moving and grooving. Right now, I'm keeping my head up, and I'm preparing me some dinner. Okay, that's that. Yep, God is in control of everything. He sure is. Yes, He's in control, and that's exactly who I'm leaning on, because you can't lean on man. Man's gonna always, going to disappoint you. You get what I'm saying? God is never gonna fail nor forsake, and that's who I lean on. So this is exactly why I've been in this peace. I've been in a space where I haven't really been around anyone. I've been like in this a peaceful space for me. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the best way for me, to just that peaceful state, because that's a lot. But God ain't gonna put no more on us that we can bear. You get what I'm saying? And I'm concerned about my family. They're out of town. They won't be back till tomorrow. So I got them all prayed back for safe travels of getting back home. You get what I'm saying? And just trying to figure some stuff out, first just basically trying to keep it together, because there's a lot going on, okay? There's a lot going on. Yeah, I was on that live stream and I don't know what happened. I didn't I couldn't see my face. Okay. So again, I hope everyone has been, and I shared a video today, that we tend to take things for our life for granted. Let's stop doing that. I was speaking to myself as well. I appreciate life, I do, but I still have to remind myself. You a little complain about that little bit, which I try not to complain about anything, no, but certain things you complain, don't complain about it because life is really beautiful. It is, and we tend to take life for granted. You know, I was out early and the birds, just the sound of the birds, it was just a beautiful sound. Okay, it was a beautiful sound out early. Huh? Yeah. What's for dinner? I'm making a meatless salad, and Joshua later I will do chicken soup for my immune system. Yes, good. Yeah, chicken soup. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Yeah, and I'm doing something. I'm putting. I never had brown eggs in salad, so I'm doing something a little different with that. And to be honest, I didn't really have no appetite. You see what I'm saying? I didn't really have no appetite. You know, um, I fell asleep. Guys, trying to rest trying to just keep my head together. You know what I'm saying? And I went to sleep. I was gonna head out. Um, I was gonna actually I was gonna get up with my cousin and have her come because I got a big place and stuff and have her and come stay here. You know what I'm saying? With me tonight. One of my family members, basically. But I don't know. I may still, and I may not. I don't. I really, I, don't, I really don't know right now. You know what I'm saying? But so, so I got some tomatoes here, guys. Actually, my plans was it's this place. I was gonna go over there. It's a walkway. I'm gonna share that, and I hope I have good service over there. I actually was gonna go there today. That's why I was gonna go. To clear my head. It's more of just keeping my head together. You get what I'm saying? You know, so I have these little right here, short tomatoes, guys. I keep forgetting. So I could use this phone right here, cause this right here could be. But see what I'm saying? Oh, Yeah. So let me find this right here. So I wanted to go to the hospital and check on. Oh, but oh man, But then I'm like, I'm just not ready for certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? The strong get weak too. But you got to understand. Regardless of what go on in life, I was speaking to a family member today. You can't tell anyone how to grieve. But when you have so many deaths back to back, 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 you got to give yourself some type of room, to breathe and to heal. Because at the end of the day, it's still going to take some healing. And it's still going to take you. It's going to take us still. It's going to take us to heal, you know. Because heartbreak will kill you. Okay, the number one silent killer amongst all of us is stress. Yeah. Oh boy. So guys, where I live at here, my town, my county and stuff is really it's a lot of hurt. I'm telling you, because it don't just affect, you know, um, I'm just thinking about the mothers, and you know, um, but my thing is, one thing I can say about this situation is that, you know, I love, this is one of my favorite shows, Little House on the Prairie. Oh, it is one of my favorite shows I haven't seen in a long time. One thing I can say, when something, when I say death, when things go down, everybody, I mean, different people, they stick together. You get what I'm saying? The town, they'll get together, they'll, and do some stuff, you know what I'm saying, versus than other places, you know what I'm saying? But I just wish that they can do the same, then versus of somebody have to go. It's always a lot of mess and crazy stuff. You get what I'm saying? Um, so that is my prayers. It's funny that my cousin, one of my family, because I come from a huge family, and she tagged me in this song. Well, it was on her mind, you know, um, that song "Reach Out and Touch Somebody's Hand." So my thing is, I don't know if he was passed at that time. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. But I still was unaware. But that song was on my mind today when I was out this morning. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if we can. I was just thinking about that song. You get what I'm saying? That song is a powerful song. You get what I'm saying? Um, guys call me crazy, but I love the love and peace. You get what I'm saying? And this is what I, spoke on in my video. So what's your favorite TV show? I have a lot of TV shows, but I'm just using this for example for what I was speaking about, Joshua. You know what I'm saying? About how the town, they had a little stuff, natural little stuff going on though, but the town, oh, you know, when things was going on, the town, they stick together. They stuck together as a community, you know, as a town, they stuck together. You know, have you ever watched Little House on the Prairie? Because you watched Little House on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie is not my only favorite show. I'm just saying that was one of my favorite shows. You got to think, at that time, at my age, it wasn't too many shows you was able to watch. Okay, so doggone it. And I don't know why I'm entertaining this, because it's like love is love and peace is peace, right? And guess who got to make? Guess who got the love and make the peace too as well? We do. That whole part. Love is love, peace and peace. Peace is peace. But you know what? When you love, all that is it's together. You get what I'm saying? You know, it runs together. I hope I'll be able to crack this egg. Yeah. It don't. And you know, when you have love, you have peace. You get what I'm saying? And not necessarily speaking about the trial and tribulations, you know, we lean on God, you know, through him. You know, he helped us through all endurance. You get what I'm saying? But love conquers everything. You know, it covers it all. Peace, everything. You look up the word love. You feel me? That one word covers everything. You know, peace is included, you know. Even though I said love, peace, and love, but it's all together. It's you know, it's included, you know. And I don't really take death too easy, you know. I used to at one time were able to go to like the funerals and things like that, but then as times just got harder, it just got harder and harder for me, you know. So I would just pretty much help out in other ways that I can, you know. And sometimes people make it hard for you to even get along with them or even love them. But at the end of the day, you have to. You get what I'm saying? Basically, taking life for granted. You know, I spoke on that today. All right. But then after I spoke on that, that's when I found out about my cousin passing away last night. You know, so that happened yesterday morning, bad news, and then here you go. He died last night. And and then I just I don't know. I didn't invent, but I posted on Facebook. I let it known that I didn't know, you know, and I haven't reached out to my cousin, you know, as of yet, because sometimes it's just so speechless. Like when I went yesterday to my extended family's house, and the face on her, you know, they would just come from the hospital. She come from the hospital from her other daughter because her daughter passed, and then she come from the hospital to see her other daughter. You know, I'm not going to get into what's what though, but you know, yes, long time again. Yeah, uh-huh. But um it's just a tough time right now, you know. And I will share this, guys. You know, death been going on, and what I don't like is when people they say we all have to go one day. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. That's not the way to live. To live where you know you have to go one day. Because guess what? Everyone wants to hold on. You have people that is in their hundreds. You get what I'm saying? You know, you want to try to hold on. You don't want to have that. And it's not necessarily we already know the realistic of it, but we don't have to speak. We don't have to speak death that we're going to go. We know that. You get what I'm saying? But you want to hold on to your loved ones as long as you can. You get what I'm saying? That's what we want to do. I know I have to speak on me. I want to hold on to my loved ones as long as I can. You know, you won't hear me say that out my mouth. You know, you're gonna hear me speak life. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what God intended us to do. You know, you have people that, like I said, now they 100 years old, over 100, close to 100. You still have these people that's old. You get what I'm saying? You know, so to continue to speak life, because God still do, no matter what the things that go on, He still when you pray and you speak life, you will have life. Okay. I'm glad this is in a thing. Hard thing. So I'm gonna put some of this in here, guys, too. Okay. That's just the person I am. I'm more of speak life, regardless of what, still speak it. You know what I'm saying? Still speak it. Life. So I only need like two. I'm gonna rinse that off. So I'm having a look at this. What in the world going on? Yeah, I don't know. I was on that stream, y'all, and I'm scraping this. Yes, right, Fuga Mama. Yes, speak life. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't. I just think that's just a negative. Um, my strong opinion. You know what I'm saying? I let people voice how they feel. But we want to continue to still speak life. You know what I'm saying? It's not about we got to go one. Man, nobody. You know. You know. I when and when I went yesterday, sometimes it's sometimes you can say the wrong thing and not intentionally saying the wrong thing when someone have lost a child or just a loved one. But I got a chance to see her. I talked to family members, so I got an insight of what's going on in her. Her other daughter. I got a picture of me and her too. So I got her prayed up. I'm just thinking about them babies, man. I'm telling you, I'm just like, ooh, but when I seen her, they rolled down, the window, and you know, all I could just tell her is that I love her. You get what I'm saying? That was enough. And that connection, she knew. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't even, just to let her know I love her and she see my face that I'm here. You get what I'm saying? You know, you know, to let her know. I told her, I said, I love you, and, you know, because we family. You get what I'm saying? So I pray for her strength and her health because it's a lot. And then here you go with my cousin passing, and it's just a lot. But sometimes I don't like to be around a lot of people. when somebody passed and stuff, cause they say the most. Oh, I just don't like being. I don't like being around it. Keep myself distant, and So right now, the main thing is just being prayed up and just doing what I can to help out. Probably a package or something to help out with gas, or something like that. Take some food down there or whatever. Pretty much, I'll probably do. Same thing with my cousin with his mom. I haven't. I don't really like the inbox thing though. I don't know. I haven't been like, I found out, but I haven't been. I'm just. I didn't go on the Facebook to look for her page because I'm quite sure they posting. You get what I'm saying? But I haven't been. And so I'll pretty much take them something. You get what I'm saying? A card, take some stuff, put some money in, or whatever the case is. It's going to be something. Okay. You know, or all in one. You know what I'm saying? But I am here just to express the continued love and love hard, and God is talking to us. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the devil busy. It's like and as far as with me, the more I push myself to be honest, and I have to keep my mindset because I'm in school, and I'm doing different things. I got a lot of stuff going on, and it's like when you got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not speaking about this. I'm speaking about me right now. Okay, so things to affect the mind. You get what I'm saying? So I have to keep myself focused to accomplish my continued goals that I have, because I have goals. Make it whereas basically what I'm saying is that you know um even though my heart is breaking, right? I still have to lean on God to help me through this, where I could continue to do my goals, be able to concentrate, on my work. Because it's not easy. My work ain't easy. Okay. You know, as you get older, it gets the mind get a little harder. And then when you especially when you're in school, okay, it's not your mind, it just it's harder to stay focused. You get what I'm saying? Uh it's a lot, so, and then trying to be level headed, you know, because I'm telling you, that emotional is mental. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's like have you edgy. You get what I'm saying? So it's important. So I still have to be selfish, guys, regardless to what my love go out. I'm gonna be there, but I still have to be selfish to take care of me. Where it don't take me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm here standing as a testimony, with a lot of stuff, not only just my health, not just the deaths that's been going on with my loss that I had, people close to me back to back, you know, in the country, they would say the threes. But people, they bought down. It's not no threes no more, man. It ain't no count. It ain't nobody counting down who this, that. No, it ain't no counts to it no more. It's different. It ain't the same. So I have to keep my mind right. You get what I'm saying? I have to still keep my mind right for growth. Understand? Because the devil, he'll still use, do you not know he'll still use certain stuff to pull you back? To pull you back this way, then forward. He will still use things, guys, to pull you back. You know what I'm saying? He used it's real. It's real to pull you back. So I have to stay to keep my mind together. Not saying that I don't care. Me and my cousin had a long, we and one of my family members, we had a long talk, and it was real. It's not like you don't care. You get what I'm saying about certain stuff. But you have to have some type of build yourself. You in some type of way. And it's okay. I'm not speaking about grieve for it. It's okay not to be okay. But how can you, when you got so much stuff going on, the devil's back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back? How are you able to? Let's not speak about if you got a family and kids to raise. You get what I'm saying? And be around for. How can you go on? Still going to take the work, man. It still goes back to faith without works is dead. You get what I'm saying? So I got to try to keep my head on, and it's a choice. It's a choice, as I spoke on before. It's a choice, guys. Even though my heart break, I choose to still take my mind and feed it, nurture it, and ask God for peace. Help me for strength. You understand what I'm saying, guys? You understand? Because this can really pull, and I know I'm not the only one. God got me here. I'm living on a purpose. Like I said, I told y'all before, my life is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Life come at me too. I hurt, I cry, I get upset, but I'm learning of growth to say, listen, stop and breathe. You can cry too. You can cry. Well, we got to stop and we got to grieve. We grieve, allow yourself to grieve, but you still got to make room for you to continue to live. Understand? You got to continue to allow yourself to live. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Speak a positive way. Yeah. Yeah. But it's not only speaking a positive way, it's walking in it too. You get what I'm saying? Anybody could say anything. It's what you walk in. You know what I'm saying? It's walking in it too. You got to walk the talk. You know what I'm saying? When we speak on some stuff, we still have to set the example of walking the talk. Anybody could say, I don't have time for this. Anybody could say, then, but at the end of the day, you negative though. You feel what I'm saying? Man, that right there. No, you got to walk in it. You feel me? You got to walk in it. You got to walk in it. You understand? People who don't even pray, they just ignorant. But you know what, Joshua? I'm not going to even call them people ignorant. See, that right there, what you're saying, I can't even go on with that. Because you know why? God said you got to pray for the found and for the lost too. Them same people are lost. The ignorant are, I deal with ignorant people, but at the same time, I don't hold on to it. What I do is I keep them I pray for you. I keep them lifted up in prayer and keep it moving and grooving. You get what I'm saying? So he say, pray for the lost and pray for the found too. You get what I'm saying? Because when you know better, you do better. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You got some people that don't even know how to pray. You get what I'm saying? But God don't look at that. God look at the heart. You get what I'm saying? He look at the silent heart. You feel me? And that's the main thing, the heart. He look at that heart. That's what he look at. All right. So again, regardless to what, we still have to pray. Continue to pray without ceasing and pray for the lost and pray for the found. We do. You think I don't feel like screaming? I literally feel like screaming, man. It's just like, man, it's just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, please So I wonder if fruit in that. I was gonna do something different. I wish I had some raisins, but I keep forgetting to get raisins though. So this is what I'm gonna have. Today a meatless salad. Yeah. When um you know it's like pretty much a person could say, well, that's easy to be said. No, it's not easy to be said. You know, somebody that lost their son. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that lost their daughter. The last one within 24 hours. You feel me? You know, you know. Uh, excuse me, guys. This is my salad right here. Okay. So let me keep myself together and let me even feed my mind with something healthy. You get what I'm saying? Self-care. I have to be selfish enough to take care of me again, to keep pushing. You get what I'm saying? You know, where I can be able to be there to help someone. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. You know, this salad is good, guys. I could eat salad without meat. Of course, I mean, I actually could eat a salad every day. I could have some with some shrimp. I could eat it without shrimp. I could eat it just like it is and put some stuff in it. I should have took a picture of it. You and me are here all the time. When you go to breakfast every day as a friendship. Mm-hmm. Yes, Joshua. Mm-hmm. See? And this and love is all over. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know, as you say, loving your neighbor. I love everybody. Okay. I don't hate no one. And this is why I don't waste my time judging anybody. I don't waste my time worrying about too much of the nonsense. You know, things that I have tough times with, I ask God to help me with, okay? And that's that, you know. But I'm really on edge though, but the Bible comes with scripture, for everything. But I will say this, and I believe I said this before. Speaking in general, man, everybody's trying to do everything on their own, trying to figure it out. It's not going to work, man, without God. Period. You want to lean on him one way or the other. Trying to do it your way, how you wanted to do it and stuff like that, man. But I'm not here to tell anyone what to do, but I know God is real. I'm not telling them, but I will encourage others, because it is only one God. God that created all things, and the little God that's control of the system right now, Satan. He ain't got that much time. And he know it. He's trying to drag everybody down with him. Wicked. And I believe I shared this yesterday. It stormed last night. Do y'all remember? I don't know if anybody was on my live. I said, it seemed like, when it stormed, the storms be going on, the rain, and we done had this weather we haven't had no weather like this. And for the past month, we have been in the triple digits. Triple. Right now, it's after 6 o'clock. The heat index is 94 degrees. But it's getting later. So 6 o'clock. It's a little after 6. And the heat index is 94 degrees. This salad is good, guys. And I'm feeling better because I don't think that was good for me. What did I do this morning? You know what I ate this morning? I had a yogurt. Okay, I ate the yogurt. No, I don't think I had no banana. No, because I said I was going to do me a smoothie, but I ain't never make the smoothie. Oh, okay. I had a yogurt. That's what I had because I left out. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all what I had. I ate this today. I forgot. Well, I was down because I was just found out about my cousin. And I'm like, let me eat something because, let me see. I didn't know what that mess was, but I said I'm going to try it. Because I got to eat, let me eat something. A shepherd's pie. Salad is the best than processed food. So, then processed food is dangerous. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shepherd's pie. I had that. That's what I ate today. Mm-hmm. So I was gonna go on Facebook today, on my channel. But at 7 o'clock, because I was gonna post, I'll be on at 7. The voice that matters. But I changed my mind. You know why? because I know I'm not ready yet. Because I'm gonna get emotional. I'm too emotional. I'm too emotional. Guys, I hope I'm not smacking. Well, I'm not smacking. Mm. Enjoy life, guys. Enjoy life. Okay. Around this time last year, my mom, mm, I had to get it together to bring her down because she wanted to be on the beat. Her bitch, the doctor said they couldn't do nothing else for her. Nothing. And her wish was to be down here on the beach. Because when she used to visit, she loved to murder beach. So she just wanted to be on that beach. Then she couldn't, she was too weak to come down, to travel. And I had a moment when I got myself together. I had to, you know. And of course, she was a great inspiration as well. But she's still here. So, guys, I am here to, like I said, get me something to eat. Let you know I'm trying to keeping my head on, keep my head together. You know what I'm saying? Keep my head up. But I'm hurting. My heart is broke. It really is. But keep my head on. You know. You know. And to share with you guys again, too. Like I said, we 10. Look at the beauty of life. Take the time out and enjoy life, your families, and love. And again, you have to love for this. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Whatever you got anything against anybody, ask God to help you forgive them and forgive. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Forgive, man. I don't think I would eat this whole salad. It's good. I don't mean to be rude. This salad is good. Mm-hmm. And take that time. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. I haven't made the post, but again, Appreciation Day is Wednesday. If it ain't postponed, there's so much stuff going on, I'll still come on. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be for the whole hour, but I'm still coming on. Hmm. I'm kind of speechless, guys. For real, I am. I am. But you know one thing that's important? I help. You know, people, important people, older ones, that plays a big part of my life. I can hear them in my ear. Hmm. Even the ones that's not here, that wasn't hold. I hold on to stuff. That helps me because it definitely it matters. Great reminders, like, and I know that's nobody but God. You know what I'm saying? Allowing me to know, basically, it comes to me about what they're saying, what they have said, and me to remember. Mm-hmm. Well, guys, I encourage you to do the same because, like I said, it's true. We all can learn from each other. I always make room to learn, and think about if you on here, you come across people that's good, your surroundings. Think about what they're saying. Think about what they're doing in their lives. And a lot of times, you know, like I spoke before, you'll know what's real and what's not real. And through that, it's discernment, man. That's why I pray for discernment, to let God, for I can know, it energy discernment ain't gonna fool you. Okay. It's through spirit. And that don't mean that the people lives are perfect. No. That don't mean that at all. Nobody life is perfect. But they pushing you, they fighting, they fighting the fight, they pushing, they living their life the best way they know how. And also without trying to avoid the nonsense. Because that's me. And when I'm up here, try my best. Listen, I'm up here to get the message, share life, share some stuff, good things to lift people, make them smile if they can. Setting that example. That was good. But guess what? I'm naughty because I didn't eat the other um, tomato. I had too many. I put too many in there. I started to cut it in half. So that's all right. That was good. And I'm good. So that was dinner, guys. I got to get some more ginger. Ooh. Let me tell you something. Water, the importance of water. Excuse me, I went to call him today. This is my dad. Hello? Hello, Dad? Hey. All right. How you feeling? Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm home. You okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So you want me to come over there tomorrow or now? Yeah, I can. I'll be over there in a little bit. Okay, I'll be over there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll be over there in a little bit. I'm coming. All right. Okay. Okay. All right now. I'm coming. All right. Okay. Guys, I got to go. That's my dad. And see, my stepmom, she's out of town. Spiritual convention thing, which is great, and she needed that to get away for a little bit. You know, my dad is not well. He's fighting dialysis. You know, he's on dialysis and stuff though. So, and he pushing, he's fighting the fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's another inspiration. He could be a little fisky. Oh, but you know, he's fighting the fight. You know, so I'm gonna go over there and check on him and um, you know, you know, he's not old, but you know, he in his 70s. My dad is what, 72? You know, but you know, he fighting the fight, you know. So thank you guys who came and tuned in, guys. I hope it was something I said to help you, give you something to think about. You know, a lot of times, you know, you know, people, you know, I always make room to learn things, and I don't have it all together. You know, you know, no matter how old you are, you can still learn something new. You know, even if it's from the young. You know, you learning something new. You get what I'm saying? You know, so we want to continue to encourage one another, not tear each other down, and also just live. You know what I'm saying? Live life because it's important, guys. It is so important. You know, uh, I had my stuff dealing with my dad at one time, but you know what? I had to ask God to help me with that. You feel me? And you know, and I had to forgive my father for a lot of things. And this is why it's okay because at the end of the day, it's still my father. And you know, you have to respect your parents. You get what I'm saying? You know, I come a long way, you know, but you know what? It took me to do the work. Okay. Forgiveness. You know, a lot a lot of things come from that too with people and lot in their lives and different things like that. You know, it's the forgiveness, you know. Um, it's important because it's not for you, it's not for them, it's for you. See what I'm saying? You know, and this is why I have a lot of peace within myself. Of course, life comes, you know, different things, you know, and things like that though. But when it comes with people, different things, I learned to forgive, man. You know, I learned to forgive, let go. Of course, you ain't gonna forget, but a lot of times you don't think no more about it though. You know, you do forget. Not really literally forget, but you know, it's a done deal. You forget. You know, you let it go. Basically, let go. You know, so forgiveness, guys, and surround yourself. You know, again, you know, I know a lot of times people don't have that big that support system. But you meet new people. Allow yourself to meet people, or if not that, it's still okay. You know, do something different. Live your life. For number one key is to lean on God. Okay, don't let nobody fool you. We cannot do nothing in life without God. I said this before. If you think you're doing something in life without the help of God, you're fooling yourself. Okay, fooling yourself. Whatever you're doing, leaning on God, lean on Him. Because it really is. It's only one God. So whatever you're doing, continue to lean on God. You know, continue to live your life and look at the beauty of life, because we can't tend to take life for granted. Count your blessings. I spoke on this. Count your blessings. It's important. You know, um, we could complain about certain stuff. I pray, you know, I try not to complain. You know, um, for certain stuff I can look at. I'm like, no, that was a blessing too, because I ain't had to worry about that. So I still look at a lot of stuff. You get what I'm saying? You know, yeah. So still, it's a working process of the growth of trying to grow. If you want to grow, if you're on that journey of growth, if you're on that journey of grief, I don't tell no one how to grieve, but it's still going to take you for the healing. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. At the end of the day, it still takes the individual. Allow yourself to heal. Because I'm like, you can't really speak on some stuff. Me, because I still have my mother, but I came close to not having her twice. What would I do? Same thing with my dad. What would I do? You know, so I don't focus on that. I focus on leaning on God, because I don't know what the future holds though, but I know who holds it, and that's God. The man, the almighty creator of all things, that allowed me to endure all this of my 52 years that I have experienced. See what I'm saying? And he didn't fail me. So he's not going to fail me now. You get what I'm saying? So I know to continue to lean on him. You get what I'm saying? Guys? All right. So on that note, y'all have a wonderful good night. Thank you all who have tuned in. Yes, forgiveness is healing. Exactly. Fuga Mama, it really is. Yeah. It's the biggest, thing, forgiveness, and forgiveness. Yeah. And I forgave him a long time ago. So now I know how to deal with him in a different way. You know what I'm saying? You know, um, I've always been a daddy's girl. What? Shoot, daddy's girl. Yeah. And forgiveness is important. It's the number one key. It is the number one key. It really is forgiveness. And count your blessings. You know, we have to learn to count our blessings. We got to learn how to count our blessings. It's real. I know. And I'm not when I'm I'm not saying, being your nose up in the air. I'm speaking about being grateful. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm speaking about. You know, um, you know, is important. And my thing is, not loving and being there when people are gone. My thing is, this have to be an everyday thing. You get what I'm saying? The love have to be an everyday thing, not a part time. This ain't no part time job or no PRN on just when on call and stuff like that. No, this is an everyday thing, man. You get what I'm saying? So it's an everyday thing. It really is every day. So I pray that I'll be here for a long time, guys. But so say something happened to me. Know this. I already know. Job well done. Even with me being imperfect, you get what I'm saying? Because like I said, I play my little games here and there, whatever, and stuff. But far as me being the person the best way I know how, job well done. You know. And I have something here. I don't know how long YouTube will be here or social media. Something I have for my family. This voice of matter is gonna always it's bigger than me. It's sufficient, man. They will always sit back, be able to see me. You get what I'm saying? You know, they're gonna know. They're gonna hear me speaking off Facebook, off social media, basically, and they'll have this. You know, because this is me. You know, this is what I walk in. So and a lot of times people, I'm not the one to tell you what you want to hear. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm talking about? Because I want people to be truthful to me. When it's that time when you need to hear what you need to hear, I'm gonna give you what you need to hear. You get what I'm saying? Not what you want to hear. Because that's faking the funk. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. You feel me? And a lot of times people don't like that. You get what I'm saying? They don't like to hear the truth. You need to hear this. This is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what it is. A lot of times it could be my strong opinion, and a lot of times it'll be true facts. That's it. And I will state it that when it's an opinion, this is my strong opinion, such such such. This is my strong opinion, such such such. And when it's true facts, I'm just you can't touch the truth. That's it. That's it. You know. And to be honest, I love who I am. You know, I love the person that I am, but what I struggle and have struggled with is I can't expect of me out of other people. You get what I'm saying? Because I come from a different breed, man. And I do. I notice that. I know I do. You get what I'm saying? Does that mean that I'm better than the next person? No, no, I'm not better than nobody. I'm not better than nobody. No better than the next person. But I know I'm I'm to the place in my life where I know that I know what I know. Shoot, doggone it, So I'm just grateful for that, and to know who I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's So and I'm just grateful for that. I am. And the funny thing about this too, my father is the same way. His wife will tell you. Anybody could tell you. He do not deal with that gossip stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Something going on with somebody. He don't want to hear it. My father is the same way. He don't deal with that nonsense, man. Now he can have his ways, man. He does, ooh, you know, and that's all right though, but he don't deal with, he live his life, and that's that. He's not in what's going on in somebody else's household, what's this and that. He's not in it all that. And I'm the same way. And to be honest, my mother is the same way. My mother is the same way too. So, I'm happy to be their daughter. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not that way. You feel me? I'm not like that at all. So that's the way it is though, guys. It's all good, you know. Sometimes people dislike you for that too. I don't care. They know I don't care about that, baby. I don't care nothing about it. I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you what's real. Shoot, you know. And I would want somebody to do the same to me. Love me enough to say, look, girl, you did it, especially when you're not saying it. If I'm not saying something, saying it myself, I would expect somebody to love me enough to say, look, this was that don't, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know, which I have had that. And I said, look, and I changed it. You get what I'm saying? I acknowledged it. So that's what's so important, guys. And that's all a part of life too. That's all about counting your blessings, and all about when you work on yourself, you see things more clarity, and just everything. It's still all about healing, self-love and healing, you know. So I learned to be selfish enough to take care of me. And that's what I'm doing now. Even with the pain, the heartbreak, I mean the pain and everything. Take care of me where I can stay level headed. You get what I'm saying? You know, even if I gotta pull back a little bit until I'm able to. But it's a process and it's a challenge too, because people will try to, ooh, baby, but guys, I'm getting ready to go because my dad need me right now, and I'm going to go ahead and see what he need. I'm glad we don't live far away. I'm going to the people's children house, parents' house. Okay, that's where I'm getting ready to go, to the people's children parents' house. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you for you all for being here. Okay, thank you. Y'all have a great evening. Okay, love you. Keep pushing, kings and queens. Keep on pushing. Mwah, mwah.